Nobody can tell me that God is not patient. Cause girl, we...
Hey guys, let's have a story time and sip on some wine. So, I'm going to tell you about the story that I had a time in my life that when I got kicked out by a lady that I called Godmom, like I seriously looked up to her. She kicked me out the day before Thanksgiving. But I'm going to rewind, to when we first met. So we met because of her son went to school with me, and we was in the same classes, and we was like good friends. I was like a good friend of mine, and he was my brother. We looked like twins. We were like twins for real. And when I met his mom, she was like open. She was open to meeting me. So when I met her, I went to the house. I met her. Her house was so peaceful. It was so like relaxing. And I'm like, wow, this is so good in here. The energy is good in here. So like when we started talking back and forth, she was a really sweet, beautiful woman inside and out, which I thought. Me, I'm sweet in and out still to this day. When I love hard, no matter what. You are to me. So I'm like, oh my God, I just love her. So I asked her if I could be her goddaughter. And she said yes. She was like, yes, I would love to have you as my goddaughter. Because, you're Dylan's best friend and y'all close. So after that, we became close. And everything. We became close. All that. And we went shopping together around Christmas and stuff. I was 19 at the time. When I met her. And we went shopping, out to eat. She would like tell me knowledge, tell me everything, like we'll have long nights. I will always spend a night at her house, always be there waiting for her to get off of work so that we can have the girls talk. We used to turn on the music, just vibing, dancing, because she like always drink. She was always drinking, but I didn't care. That was her, So, like I looked up to her. We always vibe. We went to the movies before we went out to eat. We'll just get close. So, boom, fast forward. I asked if I can move in with her because at the time I didn't want to stay with my mom because she was doing too much. Like, my mom had, like, her boyfriend, all that crazy stuff going on. So, I'm like, Mom, can I come stay with you? She's like, yeah, of course, yes. And because she knew my situation, what I've been through and was going through. So she said yeah. She said yeah to me, and I was like, cool. So 2 months go by. She's like, you older. I want you to start looking for a place. Give me advice and stuff like that. Give me advice to like, you're 19. Basically, I'm not going to be taking care of another woman staying in the house and stuff like that. So I'm like, okay, cool. All right, that's fine. And before, mind you, I would give her food stamps because I get food. I'll put groceries, all my food stamps in the house. I would give her rent, at the time. And because I'm like, I already know, like, I'm staying in somebody else's house. I have to give rent. She gave me her room. I'm grateful, I'm 19, I'm grateful. But when she telling me that I gotta get my own place, I'm nervous, but at the same time, I'm taking it in. So I started looking. I started asking around for help to look for a place. So I found the place. you know. Then I come back trying to get all excited, you know, excited and nervous at the same time to let her know, like, oh, I got a place, but I won't be moving until 2 weeks from now. So I get this feeling like she already, like, in that. It's just crazy. I just have a feeling that she, like, not on the same level that I am, like, you know, excited. So I go upstairs, I open the door, I'm like, hey, I need to talk to you. You know, like, I need to talk to you. I got me a place. After that, oh, what the fuck? I knew this shit was gonna happen. I knew this fucking shit was gonna happen. Just cussing me out, calling me hoes, got all my stuff, basically threw me out. This the first time. This the first time. She threw me out, and she like, you're not my goddaughter no more. I knew you was gonna do this. Your mama told me this and all this stuff like that. You're not my goddaughter. I'm not your godmama no more. You a bitch. You a hoe. You all this stuff. So I'm like, really? You serious? What I do wrong? I'm taking your advice to get another place. I'm taking your advice that you told me to do. Because I look highly up to this woman. And I was heartbroken. Like, she did this to me. So I'm like, okay, you know, cried. I did. So, but I got my new place. Ooh, years go past. Had my baby. You know, had my baby and stuff like that at the time. Then we reconnected because of my friend told them, like, that's really messed up how you turn on Shanice, because my god mom at the time turned my bros against me because she manipulated his mind, like, all the time, and it made him go against me. You know, made him feel some type of way against me when all I wanted to do is just love on them. That's it. That's all. I'm a genuine person. So we connected. She wanted to meet the baby. I let her meet the baby. The baby fell in love with her instantly. Boom. She bought her gifts, bought her stuff. We, like, reconnected. We never talked about the past. And we, you know, reconnected. Like, we didn't talk about the past. None of that. We just reconnected. We always would I would check on her and everything. I would let her know, you know, everything good and stuff like that. She'd buy the baby stuff. The baby instantly knew. So, you know, Maya knew her since, you know, growing up. So basically, hey babe. Don't mind that. That's my husband. So basically, we reconnected, all that stuff. Love you. We reconnected, all that, and we went shopping. We did everything that we used to do. So fast forward, I didn't have an apartment no more, whatever, and I go shopping, we go do everything we do, like, you know, getting back connected. I'm like, dang, I miss this woman so much. So years go past, and then I'm like, okay, I go stay with my sister, that didn't work. Stay with my other sister, that didn't work. So then I'm like, hey mom, can I come stay with you for a little bit until I get this place? She like, yeah, of course. So I'm like, all right, cool. Shouldn't learn my lesson the first time. But hey, when you love somebody and you thinking y'all good, you past the past, you don't think about that. So I went to go stay with her. And it's hard. It's hard for me to find a place at the time. But I ended up finding this place. Didn't pass inspection. Didn't fall through. I let her know everything about my move because I'm staying with her. So I let her know everything. So I found an apartment. Didn't go through. Found another apartment. Didn't go through. So then I'm like, man, I'm at this point, like, I'm at my low. I'm at my low, you feel me? So she like this give me encouraging words. So I'm like, okay, she really got my back or whatever. She give me encouraging words and stuff like that. So I'm like, all right, cool. And I'm really at deepest, at my darkest, my low, like nobody. I ain't got nobody but her, because she there for me. So then out of nowhere, things start going left. Like she start changing, you feel me? So it's weird because it's like the day before she kicked me out, we was out to eat. Not the day before, but like 4 days before, we was out to eat, talking about everything. Like I'm telling her like how I'm gonna be excited, get in my own place, you know, me and my baby. She get her room for her, not first time, but for her second time by herself, not living with everybody and stuff like that. She like, you gonna get it, don't worry, don't let nothing stress, I love you and everything. Boom, we went out to some bar with her and her sister and me, and everybody was there or whatever. But me and her, she got drunk, I got tipsy. She telling me, I love you so much, grabbing my face, you gotta stop being like me. I'm like in my head like, being like you, I care for you, but I'm not trying to be like you. So but she like, you gotta stop trying to do this, but I love you, I will never kick you out, I love you, you my daughter. So she like, you my daughter, I love you, Shanice, don't think I'ma ever kick you out. We crying together. I'm like, I love you too. Like you, like I look up to you so much. Like you are just amazing to me. Like this woman was amazing to me. Not thinking, back in her mind, she hated the fuck out of me. She hated the fuck out of me. Like I don't understand. Why do you hate me? So boom. A month go past. November comes up. All the way, we cool all the way into November, the day before Thanksgiving. The day before Thanksgiving, we had a serious talk. She said she loved me, all that stuff. She glad, she proud of me. So she like, we had a good talk. So I'm like, all right, cool, I can relax. She like, relax, don't stress, you gonna get you a place. Take your time, I'm here. Me and your brothers are here for you. So I'm like, all right, cool. Next day, I'm like, got a call from the apartment. Won't be ready till December though. I'm like, all right, cool. Text her all excited. I got a place, it's gonna be ready in December. She like, yeah, don't text me after this. Don't call me after you move out my house. Don't do this, don't do that. I'm done with you. What? Huh?
Wait, hold up.
Right. Hold up. What? Something.
Hey, hold up.
So, I'm like, skirt? What the? That's suspicious. So then I'm like, didn't text back. So I'm like, okay, maybe she having a bad day at work. You know, she come home. I'm like, huh? You know, I ain't say nothing to her. I'm not gonna lie, I ain't say nothing to her, cause when she texts me, I was just like, I'm gonna keep it cool. I'm gonna let her have her little. You feel me? So then she at the table on the phone with her sister, talking hella shit. So then I said something. I said, what's going on? What's the problem? She like, don't you dare come at me. You a young girl and I'm a grown-ass fucking woman. Don't come at me sideways. I'm like, hold up. First of all, I'm not coming at you sideways. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on, why you text me. So get the fuck out, bitch. This hoe, you'll never be nothing. You would never get a man. You would never have nothing. You was gonna be a bum on the street. I don't give a fuck. Thank God my daughter wasn't there. Thank God my daughter was in Louisiana with her grandma. But that was I felt like she set me up to send my baby to her grandma to kick me out. to have a revenge to kick me out, make me fall back in love with this woman of being my godmom, to have a revenge, to know that I don't got nowhere to go at this time. And I'm at my lowest. You gonna kick me out on my lowest though? That's fine. That's cool. Got my stuff. Thank God I had a friend. Thank God I got a friend. Came and got me a hotel for 2 days though. Yeah, she kicked me out. We ain't talked since. Wish her well though. Wish her well. But ain't ever going back to that. Ever. But guess what? Remember she said I wasn't gonna have a man. But I'm married though, right babe? I'm married. And I'm happy. With 3 kids. 3 kids. So this is a lesson learned for real in my life. And to love, to just be, hey, shit. Shit. Toast to that. Have a good life from the past. Okay?